So back in the days that if you want to design a website, an application or a software, you need to know how to write programming languages such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, C++, and all that. Yeah, development came and we moved to an era that you can now design websites using drag and drop elements when we have WordPress, and you can use plugins such as Elementor, Gutenberg, and so on to design your website using drag and drop tools. But fast forwarding to today's era of AI, I want to tell you that you can now design websites without drag and drop using simple prompts, and that is what you call vibe coding. However, this does not mean that you do not still need to have basic knowledge of coding to be able to efficiently or effectively use AIs to design websites using prompts. So I made an extensive research about this vibe coding, and I understood how it works, and I've been able to use it to design a couple of websites. And in today's video, I'm here to present to you that research. I've compressed the research into a video for you, and I'm going to be sharing it with you. So I want you to pay attention and listen to the video.
Have you heard of vibe coding? If you're a web designer, developer, freelancer, or even someone who has never written code before, you need to know about this. Vibe coding is changing the way people build websites, web applications, and software. So, what exactly is vibe coding? Vibe coding is basically using artificial intelligence to build software by describing what you want in normal, everyday language, instead of manually writing every line of code yourself. For example, imagine you want to build a modern landing page for a business. Traditionally, you would need to write HTML for the structure, CSS for the design, JavaScript for the functionality, and possibly learn a framework or other technologies, depending on what you're building. With vibe coding, you can simply tell an AI something like, "Build me a modern, responsive landing page for a fitness coaching business. I want a premium dark design, a hero section, services, testimonials, pricing, an FAQ section, and a contact form." The AI can then generate the code for you. But that's not where it ends. You can look at the website and tell the AI, "Make the hero section more visually impressive. Make the buttons bigger. Add animations when I scroll. Make the website look better on mobile. Add a dark mode. Add a contact form." And the AI continues modifying the code based on your instructions. That's the basic idea behind vibe coding. Now, here's something important. Vibe coding does not mean that you don't need to understand anything about development. In fact, the more you understand about websites, design, user experience, databases, ARPAs, security, and programming concepts, the better you will be at using AI to build useful things. Think of it this way. AI is your coding assistant. You are still the person directing the project. You decide what you want to build. You explain the requirements. You test what the AI creates. You identify what is wrong. You tell the AI what needs to change. And you keep iterating until you get the result you want. For example, let's say I create a website and notice that the mobile menu isn't working. Instead of spending an hour trying to figure out the problem myself, I can give the AI the relevant code and say, "The mobile navigation menu isn't opening when I click the menu button. Analyze the problem first. Explain what's causing it, and then provide the fix without changing anything else." The AI can analyze the code, identify the problem, and suggest a solution. This is why vibe coding is so powerful. You can go from having an idea to having a working prototype much faster. You can build calculators. You can build dashboards. You can build booking systems. You can build lead generation tools. You can build SaaS prototypes. You can build websites. You can build AI-powered tools. You can even connect your applications to ARPAs, databases, payment systems, and other services. And this is particularly interesting for people who already know website design. If you understand WordPress, Shopify, Elementor, UI design, conversion optimization, or digital marketing. Vibe coding gives you another level of capability. Instead of telling a client, "I can only do this with a plugin," you may be able to use AI to create a custom solution. Instead of installing several plugins to achieve a particular functionality, you could potentially build a lightweight custom feature. Instead of spending hours manually writing repetitive code, you can use AI to accelerate the process. But there is also a warning. Don't blindly copy and paste AI-generated code into a production website. AI can make mistakes.
And guys, I want you to pay attention to this very well. So don't blindly the fact that it is AI. Some of us make that mistake. We think AI is perfect. Even the AI platforms themselves, whether it's ChatGPT, Claude, or anyone you are using, you will see that they put a disclaimer on their side that AI can make mistake. So don't blindly copy code and paste them into your whatever software you are going to use to deploy it. So that's where the basic understanding of programming or how coding works comes in, so that you'll be able to know when a particular code is wrong, or a particular code is a bug or is a security threat to your website. So I want you guys to tell me what you do think about this in the comment section. What do you think about this, about the idea of you being careful? Does that mean that you AIs are not efficient like that you still need to be going through their codes? Or what do you think? Just let me know what you think in the comment section.
It can generate inefficient code. It can introduce bugs. And in some cases, it can create security vulnerabilities. So you still need to test everything. You need to understand what the code is doing, especially when you're dealing with authentication, payments, databases, user data, ARPAs, and security.
So, and I think this is more important when you are building platforms, website or applications that deals with you receiving payments, receiving databases, receiving users data. You have to be extra careful. You have to make sure that the codes that you are using are safe, they are free of threat.
The goal isn't to become completely dependent on AI. The goal is to become more productive, with AI while still being in control of what you're building. And that's why I think vibe coding is such an interesting skill to learn right now. You don't have to start by building a complicated application. Start small. Take a simple idea. Tell ChatGPT what you want. Let it generate the first version. Run it. Find something you don't like. Tell the AI what you want changed. Test it again. Keep repeating that process. You'll gradually start understanding both the AI and the code behind what you're building. And eventually, you'll realize something very interesting. You don't necessarily need to spend hours writing every line of code to build something useful. You need to know what to build, how to communicate your requirements, how to test the result, and how to improve it. That's vibe coding. And in my next video, I'm going to take you through the process of building a real website from scratch using AI, starting with just an idea and ending with a working website. So if you want to learn how to use AI to build websites and applications faster, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Let's start building.
So guys, in my next video, that's what I'll be taking us. I'll be teaching us how we can design a website using this vibe coding method that I've just mentioned. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe so that when I drop that video, you'll be notified. So thank you for watching. We'll meet in my next video. Bye.